Hey guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Ari, and today I want to talk about something really important. I think a lot of people, a lot of men have this problem that I'm going to share with you today in this video. And I've personally been in those situations when I didn't have any chance to change my life because I just wasn't smart enough. Sometimes this life is give a lot of opportunities, but we just don't have like any idea how to take these opportunities, and this is very bad. So that's why we're going to talk about 6 ugly habits that make men unattractive. The first one, we have bad hygiene, and this is a big one, guys, I'm telling you, because no one wants to be around someone who smells very bad, who doesn't look okay, or who has bad breath. So make sure that you brush your teeth, shower regularly, smells fine, right, and wear clean clothes. I know it sounds very simple, but trust me, it makes a big difference when you meet with people and when they just look at you and you know, they just don't feel like you look okay. For example, I was born and raised in Russia, and in Moscow people look different just because they prefer to look more like fashion. But here in the USA, I just realized that people look more simple. You know, you don't have like any problems with go to the store with what you were wearing like during the night. And also every time when you go outside, you see a lot of people who look like a shit. You know, a lot of guys who have no idea how to wear in a good clothes. I mean, my personal problem was like with shirts. I look like a typical schoolboy, but I'm almost 30 years old. But just because I'm from Russia, probably, you know, it was freezing as hell in this country. So I look fine. I look younger than my age, and because I go to the gym, I eat very high quality food and stuff like that. And that's why I just start wearing, you know, and a polo like this. I mean, this polo didn't cost me a lot of money. I paid like 20 or maybe $30 for this polo, but look at this, I feel great. So this is what I was talking about. It has a really big difference, guys. So make sure you handle this situation. All right, the next one, we have very poor communication skill. It is very important to be able to express yourself clearly and effectively. I would say this is my personal problem because, like I told you guys, I wasn't born here in this country, in the USA, where I've been living for like 4 years. You know, when I just came to this country, I didn't even speak English. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, as you're watching right now, so make sure you subscribe it and stuff like that. So I find a solution in making YouTube videos like this one because I just needed to speak as much as possible, guys. And about the communication skill, it includes listening to others and being able to have a good conversation without, you know, doing something crazy or interrupting or talking over them. This is like a big problem, especially for the girls, I would say. If you struggle with this, practice active listening and try to be more mindful, because we have 2 ears and just 1 mouth, right? All right, the third one on our list is having a negative attitude. No one wants to be around someone who is constantly complaining or bringing down the mood. You know, all these crazy guys who never in the mood. So try to be focused on the positive and be more optimistic in your outlook. I have a friend, he's a really good man, he's from Russia as well, so we speak the same language, right? But at the same time, guys, he's so freaking negative for no reason. Maybe just because he drinks and smokes every time, like every day, even he's just, you know, driving his car and stuff like that, but he's so negative about the life outside. But I've been always fine with this because he's like so negative and I'm so optimistic and positive, so we have like little balance between us, right? But every time when I want to go to the party with him, you know, my friends start saying me like, okay, Ari, please don't bring your guy. He's like crazy, he's like too negative, we don't want his party here. And unfortunately, this is how it works, guys. So don't be negative. Be an optimistic person instead. Or the fourth one is we have a lack of ambition. It is important to have goals and aspiration, like the main mission if you're a man. I mean, if you're not motivated to improve yourself regularly or your situation when you're going through, it can be a major turn off in your life. So find something that inspires you a lot and go after it. I would say this is the main problem for a lot of people, especially for the man. If you was born as a man, so you need to be able to find the solution, how to handle your life, all right? How to have the main mission that follow you through the life to the future, you know, somewhere in the sky. If you don't have the main reason why all these people are going to follow you, tell me. They don't have any ideas why are they going to support you, because you're not that guy, bro. You're not that guy, that's it. And unfortunately, a lot of men who live on this planet and especially in this country, guys, we prefer to play video games, we prefer to smoke weed and drink alcohol instead of be able, you know, between the girls, or I don't know, like making money or doing something to improve ourselves. And if you're this kind of person, so the woman, they will never find you because you just live in your room, play video games and smoke weed. And they will never chase you because they don't have like any reason for this. Don't be an asshole, alright? Alright, the next one is being disrespectful towards others. So this could be disrespect towards women or people that you're working with, you know, for a different race or religion, or just generally being rude to others. This is very stupid, guys. You know, sometimes you just meet a guy who doesn't look okay for your opinion. Maybe he has different colors, like hair colors, but you don't need to be very rude to this person. You don't have to be like this kind of guy. My personal problem, I've been very rude to a lot of people that I met with for no reason, just because I just didn't like this guy, right? It also happens a lot when you find yourself in a very poor district where people probably don't have the education, or I don't know, they're just drunk as fuck and stuff like that. And so every time when you try to argue with these people, I mean, they don't have like any ideas what is going on, and you feel like, okay, this guy pisses me off right now, but just because he's probably not smart enough for you, because you're a highly educated man, high value man. So if you're about to start fighting with that guy, don't be a stupid asshole as well, because it's better to be smart, to be smarter than that person, and keep your mouth closed. That's it. Because this is very important, to treat everyone with kindness and respect. And guys, it doesn't matter what background do these people have. Alright guys, so the next one and the last one is be responsible. This is very, very important for all the men to take responsibility for your actions and to own up to your mistakes. Blaming others or making excuses can be a major red flag for potential partners or friendship, and for the people that you are going to work with. So what does it mean to be responsible? I mean, if you find yourself in a party, right, and you guys going through some problems, and no one has any idea how to handle the situation. So you're that guy who is going to find a solution, and it doesn't matter how lucky you are going to be. Maybe the solution were bad, or maybe you're gonna win. And it doesn't matter in this case. Because if you're responsible, if you're a responsible man, you take responsibility whatever you do in your life. Even you fucked up. That's alright, bro. I mean, this is life, right? I mean, there is no any balance. Your mission is to find the balance, but there is no any balance between like good and bad. So your mission is find the balance, but there is no any balance. And yo, remember, no one is perfect, but this is important to own your mistakes and learn from them. So be responsible. So there you have it, guys. I just shared 6 ugly habits that can make men very unattractive. So make sure and remember, self-improvement is a journey, alright? And it's never too late to start working on yourself. Start making money, be responsible, stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. If so, put a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time, guys. Всем пока.